All right, over 4,000 sold just since midnight. Why? Because you know that, first of all, those of you who are coming back for a second one, this is because you know it works. It's the T3 Featherweight Compact Folding Hair Dryer. So now you actually can travel with this or use it in small spaces. Your hair will dry more quickly, leaving it more smooth, more silky. Why? Because of the technology, and we'll talk about the tourmaline technology in here. As a matter of fact, T3 is one of the pioneers in tourmaline technology. They have a patented T3 process that we will go through. This is $99.96. We're offering this on 3 easy payments of $33.32. The black, the white, and here's the pink. If you want the pink, please don't wait on that. Also, you're going to be getting a little travel case that comes right along with it, a nice long cord that we will talk about as well. But you're getting the professional look at home with the T3 Featherweight. Now, before I introduce our friend David Lopez, I want to come back up here real quickly. As you're watching this presentation, as you're learning all about the T3 Featherweight hair dryer, I want to give you my testimony. I was using a regular what do you call these hair dryers for a long time, right? It's something like that. long time. I was given a sample of the T3 a couple of years ago. I guess it's been about 2 years ago. I have very thick hair, even though I have short hair. I dried my hair and I thought, well, that's not a big whoop. Well, I went on and kept drying my hair. Now 3, 4, 5 months have gone by, and now I go on a vacation. I do not think this is a big whoop, so I leave it at home. I get to the hotel and I use their dryer. And do you know that I was bored drying my hair? It took forever to get it dry. I was like, what in the world is happening? I was so happy when I got home. I picked up my T3, dried my hair, and it was dried faster. It looked shinier. I was thrilled. And at that moment, that's when I knew T3 is for me, not going back. If I want you to try it, this is why I want you to say, get this hair dryer home, try it out. You have 30 days, but keep your old dryer, because once you've tried the T3, go back to the old dryer and you'll understand why you got the T3 in the first place. All right, let me introduce, that was my little long thing. All right, David Lopez, you're the lead stylist here for T3.
Yeah.
You've got your big stylist there in New York City, a fancy schmancy guy there.
Well, sometimes, it depends on the day.
All right, so tell me about the T3 Featherweight. I mean, what makes this such a great blow dryer? What sets it apart from the regular blow dryer that's out there?
Well, T3, huge favorite here at QVC. The Featherweight, the original Featherweight we launched, but now you said the Featherweight Compact. So it's not a travel dryer. We didn't compromise anything. We had the tourmaline technology, the precious gemstone infused into the internal components of the dryer. It's a part of the dryer. All the benefits, all the features of a full-size dryer, but it's in a smaller shape, and what you were just doing, it folds.
Yeah.
It folds. When I first saw that fold, I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
I know.
That thing folds, it gets even smaller than it already is. And so that is what makes it so special, because the T3 technology, that tourmaline technology, giving us those faster drying times, that shinier hair, and a smaller, compact body.
And we look at this, the unstyled versus professionally styled. Talk me through what we're seeing.
So look at Gina's hair. So she has a lot of hair. Put your hands in her hair. Feel how much hair she has.
Well,
this
I know
is enough
that girl.
for
I know how much
Bill. Yeah, you probably have similar hair. So you've seen her before. She has a high frizz factor, a lot of hair.
Beautiful.
And Gina, it took you like what, over an hour to dry your hair before, right? And now we got this down to 24 minutes. And look at all the body and all the shine that we get out of it in that short amount of time. And I'm gonna spin around to the back. So I really want you to, I wanna really show this hair off, because I mean, come on. Don't we all wish? This is the hair that dreams are made of. So I just really want you to see that tourmaline precious gemstone that's emitting those negative ions. That's how she's getting that shine, and that's how she's getting that body, and it's going to last. And that's the really important part, is that it's healthier heat for the hair.
Yeah.
It's not frying the hair. I like my eggs fried, but not my hair.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to know, everyone to know that when you use this, you're gonna know that you have healthy heat for the hair. So if you're not necessarily like you said before, the drying time was a big whoop for you, but your hair felt better.
Well, it wasn't, only because I didn't realize how much time I was spending.
You don't even realize it.
How much time I was spending blow drying my hair at the time until I went to the T3.
Right.
And then I got away from the T3, then I got it. Now, I want to let you know, how about Rachel Ray? How about realsimple.com? How about HuffingtonPost.com? They love this hair dryer. They love the T3 tourmaline technology. This is under $100, 3 easy payments of under $34. This is such a mighty, powerful, compact, you can travel with it, yet it still is just as powerful as the Featherweight that we first came out with.
Right. So look at Cheryl's hair. Look at her before. She's a different hair type, but she still has a lot of hair, very thick. And she struggles with getting that volume. She likes to have that lift, but have it look controlled and on purpose. And she was just doing her, you saw, she actually was using our T3 brush.
Yeah. And by the way, those are available for you.
And she was doing her hair, and I want to show you a quick little tip when you're doing your own hair.
Okay.
If you have your nozzle like this, if you just turn it horizontal, guess what? Now, you don't have to raise your arm in the air. You can just keep it right in the front, right there.
Okay.
I always say work smarter, not harder when you're doing your hair.
Okay.
And it's already so light. How many of you at home, you're blow drying your hair, you're like, this is heavy, I'm getting cumbrous, I just feel like I'm raising my arm. It's less than I think it's a cup like, what, 0.3 ounces or something, like 3 ounces. It's lighter than an orange.
Okay, I see an orange over
We have
there.
an orange over here, I'm gonna grab
David,
it.
you wanna grab it? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
it's my breakfast.
It's your breakfast.
It's lighter than an orange.
Lighter than an orange. Oh, it is lighter than
It is lighter than the orange, and we're not lying. That's the great part.
That's pretty cool. It's just it's such a great hair dryer. 3 easy payments of $33.32. Could you do me a favor? Can you take me on a tour?
Yeah.
Because I want to know what buttons are on there. I want to know how to fold it. I want to know if I can take it to Europe with me. I want to know how long.
You can take it everywhere.
I want to know how long the cord is.
So very quickly, so we have the dryer, and you see it comes in this compact shape. Okay, I'm going to open it up, and it's a full-size handle. That's the important part. It doesn't feel like a toy. It's the same size handle as a regular dryer, as our original Featherweight as well. And then here, what you'll see is we have the different heat settings. So we have our lower heat setting, great for fragile hair types. We have our higher heat setting. That's for that really thick, coarse hair. But you know what? Pretty much anyone can use that higher heat setting. And then we have our cool shot at the very top, which a lot of compact dryers don't have. And that's very important. Cheryl, we were talking about this before, she's able to save that style, get that shine, and keep that body. What that cool shot does is just seals in that moisture, seals everything in. Then we have our concentrator, and we'll go into the inside of the dryer now, which is so amazing, because this is what really makes it so special. You see the air is going through, it's heating up the internal components of the dryer, which is the tourmaline infused heater, and then it's emitting what's called the negative ions. And what that means is that it just gives you more shine, it gives you more body, it gives you more bounce. And then it comes out onto the hair, and that's where you really see the difference. You get your faster drying time, you get more body, you get more shine, you get more bounce, you get a frizz. We're going into summer, and everyone's battling frizz in the summer.
The humidity.
The humidity is intense.
Your hair
especially around these parts. Especially around, it's very, very, even in New York, I live in New York City. I mean, it is humid.
It's humid there. Hey, I didn't tell you this, but do you know that the retail value on this is $150?
That's insane.
$150. Why do you want to shop with QVC? Because it's under $100 and there's easy pay, and then if you don't love it, you can return it in 30 days. Because that's my challenge to you. Can I just show this also? Can you hold that end of this? Hold that end. We're going to show you how long this cord is, because this is important to me, friends. Do you see how long
I'm just going to walk off set. That's where I can go.
Do you see how long that cord is? That's a seriously long cord. That is really important for those of us who like to multitask in the morning. But it does have also the 2 different the ACs on these as well, so you can, depending on if you want to travel or not overseas.
And what's important to note is that professional length cord. This is a professional dryer. I use this on my red carpet, on all my celebrities, on my editorials. I'm using this dryer. It's professional grade. Professionals are using it behind the scenes. I'm using it, and now you have it in your home. And when you get that box at home, when you open that box, unfortunately, I'm not in it, so I can't do your hair for you, but you are going to have the same quality that professional stylists are using, the same technology and the benefits. And look at Michelle's hair. Look at her before and after. This, I really want to see the power of this dryer. Michelle came to dryer. She's like, that little thing is not going to straighten my hair. It's not going to give me the finish that I want. And look at this before and after. I mean, even for me, it was a huge testament for me. Listen, I have a lot of difficult hair types, challenging hair types. I want to make sure that this small dryer can perform. It's like a sports car edition of the blow dryer.
Ooh.
Small and mighty and fast. I love it.
like it.
So I'm going to turn Michelle around because I really want to see this hair. So we cut her drying down time. We cut down her drying time.
How much?
This was taking us like probably 45 minutes down to 14 minutes.
Whoa.
And look at what we get out of it. I want you to see the shine. And that is really what I love seeing, because you know what? Healthy hair, I've seen so many trends come and go. They go in and out. But healthy hair is always, and everyone wants healthy looking hair. Everyone wants shiny hair.
And if you just got up this morning and looked at your alarm and wanted to put that snooze button on, but you knew you couldn't because you had to get up and wash your hair and blow dry your hair today, well, guess what? If you get this T3 home, get it home and do it your same time that you always get up in the morning, that you begrudge getting up that early. Get in the shower, blow dry your hair, see if you're not done and you have, oh, look at this, all this time I have. And so maybe the next day you don't have to get up so early, because this is what happens. Your drying time actually gets cut down.
It does.
For me personally, it got cut down significantly. I was one of these people. It took about 45 to 50 minutes to dry my hair, even with my hair short, because I used to have hair down to here, but even with my short hair, it took forever, ever.
Right.
Now here's the deal. The pink is going quickly, so if you want the pink choice, that has been very popular. The black is still available, the white is still available. You're picking this up for 3 easy payments of $33.32. It ships for $3. Although it's mini, it looks like a little mini guy, and although it folds up compact, it's still your professional dryer. It's still as powerful as the first Featherweight T3 that we brought out, and it's good for your hair, kind of blow dry.
Healthier drying for your hair. That tourmaline technology. So we're going to see here in Julian. Julian's doing her own hair, and she's doing this crown area because a lot of you struggle with the crown area, getting that cowlick back here that just kind of splits open. And not anymore. So if you saw, she had the dryer with the nozzle horizontal, and look at that. She just did that herself.
Fancy. Did you use the cold thing on that or the hot one?
The low heat.
She used the lower heat because you know what? You're spending this money on great product, great haircuts, great color, and then you're using dryers that are just stripping it of its moisture. It's affecting your color. It's not that you're spending so much time drying your hair. But going back to Julian, look at her before and after. You'll see that she does have flatter hair, and we're able to get this is without product. We're just using the blow dryer just to get this amount of body, and it lasts. And Julianne, I mean, Julianne knows. I mean, she and I, we have a relationship here. We have a hair relationship.
I have fragile hair.
She has fragile hair, and I'll leave and say, David, that blowout lasted me 3 days. I didn't wash my hair for 3 days.
Nice.
And that is speaking, again, to that technology, that tourmaline, that precious gemstone. I actually have it here because we hear that word tourmaline. What is it? What is it? It's a precious gemstone. And it's this small little gemstone. It's going to look so pretty next to her hair. Look at that.
Hey, that's no small gem over there.
So
I'm
this
a
is the
graduate
precious
gemologist.
gemstone.
See, I know these things.
And it's crushed up, and it's just infused into the inside, and that's where we get the benefits of that technology. It's professional grade, and look at this finish that we get out of the hair. Because no matter how you do your hair, whether you have it long, curly, straight, you all have a blow dryer. Everyone has a blow dryer in their bathroom.
Yes, and even dudes can even save some time if they use the T3 Featherweight compact
Very masculine looking one there.
Yes, you have right here, the black one. Hey, by the way, we want to say hello to Evelyn, who's calling in from Connecticut. Hi, Evelyn.
Hi,
welcome
Evelyn.
in. I'm Nancy, and please say hello to David.
Hi, David. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. Now that I got this new dryer.
Okay, now why are you buying this dryer? What, I mean, do you already have one that you love, or you're like?
But it's too bulky. I can't hold it right. No, this is going to be wonderful. I have short hair now. I can fix it.
Yay, good. And it doesn't weigh but an orange.
This
Evelyn.
is wonderful.
Yeah.
And when you get it home, you're just going to see that it's professional. It's something that I'm using behind the scenes. And when you get it, and again, I'm not in the box, unfortunately, so I can't do your hair every morning. But you're, you know what? Maybe just one day I'll show up there. You never know.
Okay.
But it's professional quality. So I want you to go onto social media. You can follow me, David Lopez Hair. I want to know. I want you to show me exactly how you got that finish. You're going to see so much more shine and faster drying time, and it's so light. I'm telling you. Now you have no excuse. You're going to have beautiful hair every day. Every day.
It's going to be wonderful.
Good.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank
Yay,
you.
I'm so glad you were watching today and you picked up your brand new T3.
And the brush.
Oh, you
Oh,
got
great.
the brush too. Excellent. Those are excellent brushes. Good girl.
Great.
Thank you so much. You have a
Awesome.
great
Thank you
day,
for
Evelyn.
talking to me.
Thank
Anytime.
you. You too.
Anytime. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, so let's continue to move on because really it's all about the hair. It's all about how fast can I dry my hair, but not only just, because you could dry your hair fast, right? You could do that, but what if you dried your hair really fast and it was a big frizzy mess and it dried it out?
Right.
Well, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for shiny hair. We're looking for healthier hair when we blow dry our hair.
Right. And what you just said there is really important. We have 1,200 watts in the dryer, and when you hear the wattage, what does that mean for me? What you need to know is the higher the wattage, it just means it's blowing faster air. You don't need that. It's like hurricane force winds. It's just destroying the hair. It's whipping it around. You're getting frizzier hair. It's splitting your ends. What we have is called soft air technology. So we just have more air coming out, and that's how you get that faster drying time as well, because not only do you have the benefit of the tourmaline, but you have our soft air technology. We have a lot more air coming out versus faster air, which is just whipping it around. It's not, it's like, imagine your hair is like a fabric. You don't want to just be whipping it around and all that. You want to make sure that you're drying it very nicely and delicately, but you're still doing it efficiently. And you have a nicer finish. And look at Alyssa's hair here. Look at how beautiful this is. I love this finish because she has a hair type that I find is for a lot of people. It's fine, but it has curly. It's a little bit like a little curl to it, and it gets frizzy very easily, right? I mean, she steps outside, and she immediately puffs out. But again, we had that tourmaline technology that's inside of the dryer that's emitting those negative ions, and that's how we get this finish. But not only are we getting this finish, it's going to last. And that's the important part, because you think about, you go out into your day, and how many of you by lunchtime, you're looking in the mirror, you're like, oh my God, my hair looks completely different than it did with this morning.
Well, let me ask you a question. If I have curly hair, and I want to have my curls, and I want to be able to have that, you know, that shine in my curls, but I don't want to have like a super straight look, blowout, right? Can I still use this?
Absolutely.
And would I use this on the low heat for that, and just kind of scrunch my hair along the way? I mean, how would I?
So what I suggest when you have curly hair, actually take the concentrator off. And what I'll show you, you're gonna take the concentrator off.
All right.
And what you'll do is just keep the dryer a little bit further away. And wait until your hair has air dried a little bit. And then if you keep it just from further away, keep it out here, you're not disturbing. Have it on the lower setting so it's not as much air. I'm telling you, you're gonna see that hair dry. Don't touch it at all. That's important for curly girls to remember. Don't touch your hair while it's drying. That's super important. So yes, anyone, even if you don't want to blow out your hair, you want to wear your hair natural, you can benefit from this as well.
I love that. I love that. Thank you for that. By the way, just under $100, 3 easy payments of $33.32. This is $150 retail value that you're getting here at QVC for under that $100. And then it's all about this styling time too. It's faster drying, but also
and it has
healthier drying.
Healthier hair. Healthier for your hair than air drying, we even say. And I want you to see, it has power. I'm gonna give her like a little bit of like a stage diva moment, like a celebrity magazine cover. It's a powerful little thing. I mean, it really, really is. And that's what I love about it too. When I first started using it, and I have my celebrity clients like, you're gonna dry my hair with that? Is that really gonna work? And then it has so much power. I've used it on set as a wind machine. You've probably seen a magazine cover with the hair blowing where I use this as the wind machine, actually.
Next time you better take a picture of that and
post
I
will. I will. So look at Kate's hair. Kate is a really beautiful, beautiful hair. She's a beautiful woman as she is. And she has hair that's colored. I think maybe once upon a time she might have been a redhead, but now she's spending this money, getting her hair colored, and she wants to maintain it. Now, the dryer that she would probably have is going to strip it of its color. It's going to get dull. Now that she's been using the T3, she's been marking, look at her, actually the color in the before and after. We did not color her hair.
It's beautiful. I know, totally is richer.
And you want to know why? It's because we're sealing in that moisture. The soft hair technology and the tourmaline are sealing the moisture into the hair. When you close that cuticle down, it makes everything look so much more healthy and more rich.
Okay, so well, let's head on over. I have to say, also, I gave one of my dear friends who's got long hair down to her waist to try the T3 out. She came to me, she's like, are you kidding me? It takes me usually an hour to dry my hair. Do you know, I got done in 20 minutes with my hair. And look at it, Nancy. And that's the difference. And you can see in this before and after. Talk to us here, this styled and unstyled.
So I want to talk about her haircut, because this is a really popular length right now for everyone, if everyone's cutting it short. But then they're like, it looks maybe too dated sometimes, and I want you to see the benefit of the technology. A quick little tip too, you see how she didn't worry too much about getting a lot of curl in the end? She actually used the larger size of the brush that we have, because that gives her a little bit smoother finish. And then we have the faster drying time. She gets more smooth finish. And that's that.
Now, see? All right, so just really quickly let you know, almost 6,000 gone today. It doesn't weigh much.